Mewing is all about facial aesthetics, changing it for the better. Apparently this got started by Dr. John Mew, father of Dr. Mike Mew. And this community coined the term mewing, and often you will hear mewing is just the correct oral posture. But you will also hear that it's mewing will result in immediate changes and also long-term changes. Immediate changes, for example, is that there were only two possibilities, either accepting your face as it is or secondly plastic surgery. But now mewing apparently makes it possible to change your face DIY at your home for free. One tip that I saw Mike Mew doing, no one talked about that. That's a quick tip on how to learn it. You smile, open your lips, and then now that the dating game has changed drastically and more men getting left behind, more and more men want to change their appearance for the better.
Initiating. Welcome back to my daily grind. Create yourself is what you'll find me doing every day and every night. No time to lose. One day, one step in the right direction. I'm Chris and I'm only here to show you if I can do it, you can do it too.
Welcome back to the vlog. It is Sunday, another day, another chance to push hard, and the topic for this vlog is an introduction to mewing, so let's get it. By the way, all the Lux Maxing vlogs right here, watch them all. But before we get started, love goes out to all my subscribers. Thank you for making my life special and worth living to the max. So let me try to give back with a sweet video. Oh my goodness, it is about time that I cover this topic after all the hype. So much confusion out there, this is insane. So let's get into mewing. In this vlog I will talk about the basics. By now I did quite a bit of research on this topic, so let me present you my findings. As I said, this is currently getting hyped up to an extreme amount. There are so many guys out there somewhat transforming the matter, adding their own opinion and just degrading it, in my opinion. And well, here am I doing the same thing. All I'm trying to say here is stick to the source as much as possible. So let's start actually with the source and the name. Now, the name mewing is somewhat equivalent to orthotropics. Now, what the heck is orthotropics? Watch this vlog right here to get more info about that. It is really unclear. I think this is just a made-up name because if you Google the word orthotropics, there is pretty much like this isn't even a word. I mean, it is a word, but the definition of it is just growing vertically, either upwards or downwards. Well, it does fit. I will talk more about that in this other vlog. In any case, there is a community which has gotten bigger and bigger over the last years and months, and I'm not 100% sure about this, but apparently this got started by John Mew, Dr. John Mew, father of Dr. Mike Mew. And this community coined the term mewing because the Mew family made this all popular and just kept pushing. They came up with new treatments and like ideas. So that's the reason why it's called mewing, to honor John and Mike. So they are now immortalized. They made it. Wow, they actually made it. And often you will hear mewing is just the correct oral posture. But you will also hear that it's tongue chewing. It's the correct tongue position, tongue posture. So it's a word for many things. It's basically a word for various exercises for the face. It also means training your face with the underlying end goal of changing your facial structure and literally the bones of your face. Mewing will result in immediate changes and also long-term changes. The immediate changes, for example, is that you will lift up the skin right here. You will also flex your muscles right here, and you won't be mouth breathing. You will be breathing through a nose. These are the short-term changes that you can expect. But the long-term changes, until you see them, will take months or even years, because, well, changing your actual bones will take time. This is the same thing as having braces, with the difference that braces actually work day and night 24/7, but mewing is a active effort that you have to take. I will talk more about that later. Oh yeah, and the older you get, the harder your bones will be, meaning the harder it will be to actually see effects and change your actual face. It's still possible, it's just getting harder. So, I mean, that's a good thing if you're old like me. I'm 27, by the way. So, god damn it. One reason for the massive hype is previously there were only two possibilities for me, either accepting your face as it is or secondly plastic surgery. But now mewing apparently makes it possible to change your face DIY at your home for free over time. So this is amazing. Let's see what else we have here. As I said, it got popularized by Mike Mew, therefore it's called mewing. John Mew was actually his father, and Mike is continuing his work. Mewing also often refers to just tongue posture, and the correct tongue posture is pushing your tongue against your palate, against the top of your mouth, while your mouth, teeth and lips are closed. Now let's talk more about long-term effects. If you press your tongue against your palate, then you will exert pressure on the maxilla, and over time, of course, if you apply a force, then this bone will start to move and deform. And this is actually a good thing. The maxilla is pretty much like the bone structure right here. It will move out your cheekbones and also your lower orbital rims, giving you more of a hunter eye shape. At least that's what I've heard. And there are, Jesus Christ, there are so many videos on tongue posture. I would suggest that you check out the Looks Maxing playlist for more mewing videos. One tip that I saw Mike Mew doing, no one talked about that in all these videos, at least I haven't seen one. That's a quick tip on how to learn it. You smile, open your lips, and then you swallow. And when you swallow, your tongue will automatically lift up because it's somewhat hard to bring up the back of your tongue. And then you just keep this position. It's weird, but you just have to start somewhere, I guess. The one tip that helped me the best, I'll probably do a separate video on this. I will link it up here. Yeah, and to conclude this vlog, mewing is all about facial aesthetics, changing it for the better, which is also, again, the main reason for this massive hype, because all these incels, they have a new hope now. And another reason, let's just briefly talk about that. Now that the dating game has changed drastically and more men getting left behind, more and more men want to change their appearance for the better. Anyways, it's just a theory. Let's don't get into that. So that was my take on a brief introduction to mewing. The few topics that I want to cover next are an introduction to orthotropics, mewing versus orthotropics versus orthodontics, mewing and orthotropic basics, and also mewing is the new cope, because this might be a possibility. Anyways, that's enough progress for today. Smash that like button, the way you can smash your face over a long period of time with mewing in a good way. What the heck am I talking? Bang the bell like to never miss Looks Maxing vlogs. Check the recent news on ChrisViral.com. And yeah, that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow.